Okay, now we know about the artboard, about how you can change the artboard and how you can reset the 0 point of the artboard. And the final thing we're going to look at is what we looked at one of the last days in class before we started just working, and that was the clipping mask down here. I'm going to cover everything else over. And the clipping mask can be used to select areas of a bitmap image if you need to bring a bitmap image into your project. You could also do it with a vector graphic, but if you just want to select a part of it, you can use a clipping mask to conceal parts of your image. And the idea of the mask is really important and even more important in Photoshop. So it's a really good thing to start to understand. In this case, I made a couple of regular circles, and I just want to show you that I reduced the opacity of these circles so I can see through them a little to see if I got the mask in the right place. These are going to be my masks. Now I have 100% opacity in this one. This one just has 56% opacity. And I'm just going to drag it over the head of one of these little South Park kids, and pretty much works. I can see through to the background so I can see that it covers over the hood. And now I'm going to select that circle on top, the image in back, both of them, and go Object, Clipping Mask, Make, and you can see what happens is it makes the rest of the image disappear. Now maybe you want to take a couple of different things from an image. I just want to show you what happens if you try that. Let's put another circle over the kid next door. I don't remember the names of these characters always. I'm going to try selecting everything all at once. Let's see what happens. Clipping mask, make. The problem with the clipping mask is that it'll only select the last thing that you masked off. But there's a way to work around that. I'm going to show that next. So say I want all their faces. I'm going to select them all this time. And this is the workaround. You select each one of the images that you want to use as a mask shape. And we're not going to group them, but we're going to make them into a compound path. So just below clipping mask is compound path. We can also find it on the Pathfinder. I'm going to go compound path make. And they all reduce to the same color, the same transparency in this case. And now I'll select everything at once. Once again, go Object, Clipping Mask, Make, and this time we can get all 4 of these characters without the rest of the background in that show. Okay, so those are the things that I'd like you to at least understand in Illustrator.